Selamat tengah hari. Terima kasih sudi hadir sidang media ini oleh Bersih 2.0 dengan NGO yang bersama dengan kita. Saya akan bacakan kenyataan media kita dalam bahasa Malaysia. Lepas tu Vice Chair kita Beverly Joman dari Sabah akan baca dalam bahasa Inggeris. Tajuk: Bersih 2.0 menyokong kerajaan PH yang meneruskan mandat dan mengkotakan manifesto. Bersih 2.0 menegaskan bahawa mandat rakyat dalam PRU 14 mesti dihormati dalam pembentukan kerajaan untuk bagi penggaulnya. Dibekalkan dua pilihan di antara Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad dan Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, Bersih 2.0 menyokong satu kerajaan yang diketuai oleh Tun Dr. Mahathir atas ekspektasi seperti berikut. Pertama, ia mesti merupakan sebuah kerajaan Pakatan Harapan PH yang berasaskan manifesto buku harapan, kerana ini adalah mandat rakyat dalam PRU 14. Ia boleh juga merupakan kerajaan PH++ dengan ahli-ahli baru parti atau ahli parlimen atas syarat, yang ini amat penting, atas syarat bahawa mereka mesti menyatakan kepada buku harapan, kerana itulah mandat yang dibagi oleh rakyat, pengundi-pengundi PRU 14. Kedua, kemelut politik semenjak 23 Februari adalah disebabkan oleh kekaburan dalam plan peralihan kuasa, the transition plan. Masalah ini mesti dielakkan dengan adanya satu plan peralihan kuasa yang jelas. Now, isu ini Bersih sudah dari tahun lepas kita dah nyatakan ini ialah satu perkara yang amat penting. Kalau ada tidak peralihan kuasa yang jelas, kemungkinan besar kemelutan ini akan terjadi dan sudah terjadi. So tempoh Mahathir, Tun Dr. Mahathir sebagai Perdana Menteri seharusnya berakhir pada bulan November tahun ini juga, sekurang-kurangnya 2 minggu selepas sidang kemuncak APEC. Untuk meminimalkan ketidaktentuan, calon yang menggantikan beliau harus dinamakan sebagai Timbalan Perdana Menteri, dan calon itu ialah Anwar Ibrahim, Perdana Menteri ke-8 seperti yang dijanjikan oleh pihak PH dalam PRU 14, atau mana-mana calon lain yang dipersetujui oleh Majlis Presiden PH. Kita tidak kata mesti Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, tapi sesiapa pun mesti ada sokongan dan persetujuan Majlis Presiden PH. Ketiga, politik parti yang bertanggungjawab dan sihat mestilah dipupuk melalui reformasi bermakna dalam sistem pilihan raya dan sistem politik yang lebih luas, supaya akan ada hak penggal bagi Perdana Menteri dan cairan deconcentration kuasanya, pemekasaan Dewan Rakyat, gelanggang permainan yang rata untuk kesemua parti politik untuk bertanding dalam PRU 15, dengan persediaan untuk parti-parti dalam kerajaan ini persaingan sesama lain, serta langkah-langkah untuk memupuk kebolehtanganan viability kerajaan dan mencegah gejala lompat parti. Akhirnya, dan yang paling penting adalah bahawa kerajaan PH yang diatur semula ini mesti mengakui kelemahan dalam melaksanakan agenda reformasi dalam 21 bulan yang lalu, dan menumpu pada 3 aspek, iaitu nombor 1, menjaga ekonomi apabila negara diancam wabak COVID-19 dan menghadapi perang dagang Amerika Syarikat dan China, dan melegakan kesusahan yang dialami oleh rakyat terutamanya golongan terpinggir. Kedua, mendalamkan reformasi institusi untuk memajukan kedaulatan undang-undang, rule of law, pentadbiran yang baik dan hak asasi manusia. Nombor tiga, memperbaikikan hubungan antara etnik dan agama dengan mengurangkan kegelisahan dan kegusahan yang dirasai oleh Melayu Muslim dan juga komuniti-komuniti lain di semenanjung Malaysia, juga Sabah dan Sarawak. Sekian tu kenyataan saya dalam bahasa Malaysia, dan seterusnya saya jemput kalau boleh telefon boleh disenyapkan. Sila. Terima kasih atas kerjasama. Okey, saya jemput Beverly Joman untuk baca kenyataan dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Bersih to support a reconfigured PH government to continue the people's mandate and fulfill its manifesto. Bersih 2.0 reiterates that the people's mandate in the 14th general election must be respected in the formation of the next government for the remaining term. Given the choice between Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad TDM and Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, Bersih 2.0 supports the government led by TDM on the following expectation. First, it has to be a Pakatan Harapan PH government based on the Buku Harapan Manifesto, as this was the people's mandate in G14. It may also be a PH++ government with new members, parties or individual parliamentarians, but the new members must commit themselves to the Buku Harapan. Second, the political turbulence since February 23rd is due to ambiguity in PH transition plan, and its recurrence must be avoided with a clear transition plan. TDM Prime Ministership should end in November, latest within 2 weeks after the APEC summit. To minimize uncertainty, his successor should be made the Deputy Prime Minister, and the person should be Anwar Ibrahim, the 8th Prime Minister promised by PH in G14, and any other candidate agreed by the PH Presidential Council. Third, responsible and healthy party politics must be promoted through substantial reforms in electoral and wider political system, so that there would be a term limit for Prime Minister. As well as other communities in East and West Malaysia. Thank you.
Thank you, Beth. All right. We are open for any questions that the press may have.
There are some reports on citing sources that Anwar has agreed to stand aside until the APEC in November. So the original transition plan may have changed, and so it will versus hold the stance that Mahathir still have to resign 2 weeks after APEC if Anwar think it is okay to don't ask Mahathir to step down.
I think from the very beginning, we have said it again and again that the weakness in the transition plan or the ambiguity would lead to a power struggle, power grab. And I think, unfortunately, we were proven right. And that's why in our proposal, is that this is something that if you don't settle, you don't tie down clearly transition plan, whether it's to Anwar or to another person, it would just like leave the door ajar for others to continue to jockey for that position, because the position of a prime minister in Malaysia is a very coveted position because it is a very powerful position. So what we are saying is that that issue cannot be avoided if we want to avoid such kind of political crisis again. By the way, we don't deserve this sort of crisis. It is we have really challenges facing our country, but this is purely a crisis created by a politician, and that leave us at this point almost without a functioning government. So deal with that. Otherwise, it will still be an open issue that would encourage others to grab power.
Saya ingin jawab dalam bahasa Malaysia. Rakyat Malaysia telah menanggung kegelisahan dan kegusahan dalam lebih seminggu, dan itu berlaku kerana ketidaktentuan dan kekaburan dalam pelan peralihan kuasa. Kalau masalah ini tidak diatasi, maka ini mungkin berulang tak lama lagi. Rakyat Malaysia tidak harus dipaksa mengalami ketidaktentuan ini. Ekonomi kita perlukan tumpuan perhatian sepenuhnya daripada kerajaan. Dan oleh itu, peraturan yang paling bertanggungjawab ialah menetapkan satu masa peralihan, menetapkan pengganti supaya tidak berlaku lagi. Dan kalau pengganti itu bukan pilihan kesukaan pihak lain, yang penting adalah kita pastikan bahawa PIU ke-15 akan berlaku dengan cara yang paling adil supaya Perdana Menteri yang lebih baik boleh dipilih, dan bukan mengandaikan bahawa kemelut ini tidak akan berulang. Ini adalah intipati kenyataan bersih. Kita perlukan kerajaan yang berfungsi, yang dapat menumpukan perhatiannya untuk menjaga kebajikan rakyat, untuk menangani ekonomi. Terima kasih.
Any other question at the back?
Yeah. Was there any discussion about a possible rally or anything like that?
Yes. Okay, we had a meeting earlier with the NGOs, and we discussed many things. Primarily, our position on what is happening right now, but we also discussed about action, and certainly the discussion we did talk about having a rally, but I think the situation is so fluid and still unfolding right now, and it is a bit too early to declare another Bersih rally at this point in time. But we will be monitoring the situation very closely, and I think depending on what happened, we will make the statement in due course. Any other question? Ada lagi soalan untuk kita? Perhaps we can introduce ourselves here.
Karimel from Pusat Thomas.
Ivy from Women's Aid Organization. I'm the former director of Women's Aid Organization.
So King from Rise of Sarawak Effort.
And you know me, Thomas, Beverly, Alex, our committee member, Yok Chi, our committee member, and Chow Ying, our treasurer. Behind.
We are from Otai Reformers 98.
Transparency International.
Brian Yap, he is an individual.
From REFSA, Policy Research Institute.
Patai, right?
Sumita from Director of Our Journey. Pam from Global Bersih.
I'm from Gera.
Bina from Malaysian Campaign for Equal Citizenship.
Malaysian Campaign for Equal Citizenship.
I'm from Tenaganita. I'm from
I'm from Engage.
There were about 40 over NGOs today.
Yeah.
45, almost 50 NGOs today.
Yes.
Mr. Thomas, with the potential expectancy of next election, though it is not clear yet, but it's moving that direction, what is your estimation in terms of costing that will cost the rakyat?
Well, you know, I'm not the right person to answer that because the election commission, he will be the right person. But I read somewhere that Chairman Dato Azhar mentioned between 700 to 800 million. 700 to 800 million ringgit. And I believe that figure doesn't. It is if we have a snap election now, but if we were to have a general election in 3 years' time, that includes the young voters, Undi 18, and also automatic voter registration, that would add another almost 8 million voters to the roll compared to now. The cost probably will be closer to $1 billion. But now is 700 to 800 million. Yeah.
It's safe to say that it's a waste of taxpayers' money.
No. I think, when it comes to an issue as important as this, a stable government, a government with mandate from the people, cost is, I think, the least of our worries. We should be more worried that we don't have a stable government or a government without a mandate to rule.
So would you say you support for a snap poll?
I believe that if there is a reconfigured government that does not include Pakatan Harapan, then there should be a snap poll so that this new government can get legitimacy from the rakyat again, to rule for 5 years. But without going to the rakyat again, it is a subversion of the mandate given by the rakyat at G14.
Akan tetapi pada masa yang sama, kalau kerajaan boleh diatur semula dan menjaga mandat yang diberikan dalam PIU 14, maka bagi kerajaan menghabiskan penggal ini adalah pilihan yang lebih baik, kerana apabila mengundi 8 juta pengundi baru yang akan menyertai senarai pengundi melalui undi 18 dan juga pendaftaran pengundi secara automatik, mereka boleh mengambil bahagian.
So next year.
Next election.
Next elections.
What about if there is a PH 2.0 government, which including some of the parties which is not in Pakatan before?
Well, I think in our statement, we have already stated quite clearly that if there is a reconfigured PH, there must be a fresh commitment to the manifesto, and whoever join PH at this point need to make a commitment to fulfill the manifesto promise to the people, because it was on that basis that they were given a chance 5 years to fulfill the reforms that they have promised. I mean, we are very clear in our stand consistently from the start of this crisis. We have issued several statements, and we reject any form of backdoor government. Backdoor government that does not include PH, because to us that is a betrayal of the trust given to PH, and also a betrayal of is an erosion of democracy. Because why should people bother to vote at general election when they think that that government they are choosing can be reconfigured or kicked out through conspiracy, plots and deceits? I think this is something that we cannot accept or accept as normal part of democracy. To do so, I think, would erode people's confidence in our political system. And also the other thing is that if we accept it, what's going to happen? If we think what's happening this whole week is bad, that will become the normal. Every time politicians get into office, they have a seat, they will start trading, scheming and plotting. Instead of running the country, instead of focusing on their role as opposition, they are constantly plotting and spreading fake news and misinformation to destabilize not just the other party, but also the country. And this is not something that we want to in any way encourage or embrace. And that's why we are firm in our position, no backdoor government.
Bersih mengambil pendirian yang tegas bahawa kita tidak boleh ada kerajaan pintu belakang, kerana kalau kerajaan boleh diubah di tengah-tengah penggal, maka ini akan menjadi norma baru. Maka kerajaan daripada menumpukan tenaganya untuk mentadbir negara dan menguruskan ekonomi, mereka akan sentiasa menumpukan masa dalam penggelutan kuasa. Dan ahli-ahli parlimen ada yang mungkin akan sentiasa ingin menggadaikan kerusinya untuk dapatkan ganjaran sendiri. Itu sebabnya, dan kalau itu berlaku, ramai rakyat akan kehilangan keyakinan, kepercayaan kepada demokrasi, kerana mengundi itu tidak lagi bermakna. Sebab itu apa yang kami cadangkan, yang sarankan di sini adalah untuk kebaikan daripada segi ekonomi dan juga lebih penting lagi daripada segi demokrasi.
Any other question? Ada lagi soalan? Tambahan.
I want to just emphasize that Bersih is a people's movement. It is a voters movement. And so when we sit here and give up a statement, I think we are confident of saying that we are also voicing what voters feel. Because as you well know, we are a big people's movement. And I want to emphasize the utter dismay and disappointment and sense of betrayal that voters feel at the way our MPs that were elected on a people's mandate, on a human rights mandate and a reform agenda have spent their time party hopping and betraying people's trust. I think we want to emphasize that. We speak on behalf of all those who are part of the Bersih movement. We feel this way. I want to emphasize that. Thank you.
Bagi pihak rakyat Malaysia yang menyokongi Bersih, kami ingin menegaskan bahawa rakyat berasa hampa, kecewa, marah apabila mandat mereka dikhianati. Mereka, ahli wakil rakyat kita, seharusnya melaksanakan tugas mereka dan bukan sentiasa memikirkan bagaimana untuk menambahkan kuasa ataupun keuntungan mereka.
Ada soalan lagi? Anyone else with a question? All right. Going once.
Twice. Okay, gone. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Okay, take a group photo. The front, I think, remain seated.
Should we do 6?
No, where's our placard?
Say 6.
We have some placard. No fresh election. Not yet. Back door.
What else do we have?
What else do you have? That's right, yeah.
Democracy in Paris. I don't, is there anything else?
Don't cover your face because otherwise.
Well, all this money.
Anymore. Fresh election.
For some of you at the back, so you can.
No backdoor government. All right, no backdoor government. Don't betray the rakyat.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Behind you, the yellow shirt. You hold the paper. Because the mic is blocked.
Cover lah, cover his face also.
Okay. Because the mic is blocked.
All right, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Terima kasih.